Hello and how are ya? How are you doing tonight, folks? It's kind of late night tonight for me, so I'm going to really run one off fairly short tonight. I talked yesterday about my wheelchair and about a few things about the decubitus and how to cure that. And then I sang a small song at the end, so I just thought I'd try to maybe do a few songs tonight and wrap her up early, alright? Let me see what we got in the way of songs, okay? Hold on just a second. Well, here we go. I thought I'd try this one real quick. Go to sleep. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw you look surprised and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. And I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I've got good friends in lower places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And that'll be okay. I'm not big on your social graces. Think I'll slip down to the old oasis. Oh, I've got friends in lower places. Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight. And I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I don't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then, well, I'll be as high as the ivory tower that you're living in, because I've got friends in lower places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on to the old oasis. Oh, I've got friends in lower places. I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then I've been there before, and everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight, and I'll show myself to the door. I didn't mean to cause a big scene, since just wait till I finish this class. Then, sweet lady, I'll head back to the bar, and you can kiss my. Oh, I've got friends in lower places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip down to the old oasis. Oh, I've got friends in lower places. All right, that sounded pretty good. I think we'll try another one. We come on the sloop John B. My grandfather and me go to sleep. Around Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night, got into a fight. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sails, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, and let me go home. Yeah, just let me go home. I wanna go home. Yeah, well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. First mate, he got drunk and broke in the captain's trunk. The constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff Johnstone, why don't you leave me alone? Yeah, well, I feel so break up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sails, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, and let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Let me go home. Why don't you let me go? Just to let me go home. Hoist up the John B. sails. Hoist up the John B. sails. Well, I feel so break up. I wanna go home. Let me go home. A poor cook, he caught the fits and threw away all my grits. And then he took and he ate up all of my corn. Let me go home. Well, let me go home. This is the worst trip I've ever been on. So let me go home. So hoist up the John B. sails. See how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore and let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Let me go home. Why don't you let me go home? You just let me go home. Okay, let's try another one. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take ya. Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, won't you go to Jamaica? Off the Florida Keys, where there's a place called Kokomo. That's where you want to go to get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropic drinks melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love in the rhythm of the steel drum band down in Kokomo. Cuba, Jamaica, oh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Oh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where I want to go, down to Kokomo. Montego, that Montezero mosquito will put out to sea and will perfect our chemistry. And by we'll defy a little gravity. Afternoon delight, cocktail and moonlight. The dream look in your eyes. Give me tropical contact highs way down in Kokomo. Okay, well, that's enough of that one. I don't think I know any better, I don't. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Oh, let's see. We'll run down to the bottom of the page, see if there's anything else. Round, 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 I get around. Yeah, get around, round, round, I get around. Get around, round, round, I get around. From town to town. Get around, I get around. I'm a red, real cool head. Get around, I get around. I'm making real good bread. I'm getting bagged, driving up and down the same old strip. I gotta find a new place where the kids are hip. My buddies and me are getting real well known. Yeah, the bad guys know us, and they leave us alone. I get around, I get around, I get around. From town to town, I get around, round, 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 I get around. A really cool head, I get around, round, I get around. I'm making really good bread. I get around, round, I get around, I get around. Ooh, 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 ooh. We always take my car 'cause it's never been beat. And we never missed yet with the girls we meet. None of the guys so go steady 'cause it wouldn't be right to leave their best girl home on Saturday night. I get around, around, round, round, get around. From town to town, I get around, round, round, get around. I'm a real cool head. I get around, round, I get around. Round, 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 round. Alright, that's enough of those guys. I just can't keep up with it tonight. That's enough singing. I probably didn't sound too good anyway. My voice just ain't with it tonight. And well, I haven't really talked anything about being in the wheelchair again tonight. I should be doing that a little bit every night due to the fact that this here is a blog of a handicapped citizen of St. Charles, Missouri. Yes, that's right. You know, did I tell you this was blog number 119? Well, I sure should have at the beginning of the program, but I may not have. Yeah, well, I did just now. So, therefore, we're in good shape. I got it in there. Anywho. Uh-oh. Muscle spasm. Like I said, it's a pastime of the chair. It's one of those things. We all have them. Some not as bad as others. But if one of these days I'm going to get rid of I'm going to give me that backlifting pump I've been talking about. But it'll have to wait until after I come back from my son's graduation. Yes, sir, it's coming up. It's next month. Actually, it's probably about, let's see how many days from now. Ooh, let's try 10. About 10 days from now. That'll be alright. I'm going to take the trip this time. Well, finally, we're getting the van back. It's going to cost us a little bit, about $500 and some odd dollars, on account. What had happened was the carbon had built up on the it's a plate. It's a plate of some sort. It's the oh, doggone it, throttle plate. Sorry. Yeah, carbon had built up on the throttle plate, and well, if that happens, apparently, it causes a problem with the engine functioning properly. And so, therefore, they had to take that off and clean it up. And once they got that all cleaned up, it seems to be running fine now. But apparently, that is not under the powertrain warranty, which I don't understand because, well, powertrain consists of motor, transmission, axles, and anything else that would keep the car in motion. Now, I'm saying the motor does not run without the carburetor, and so therefore I would assume that the carburetor would be considered part of the motor, but it is not apparently. And they say that that is sort of a regular maintenance sort of thing. I have never heard, well, in my years of being a mechanic, I was a mechanic for approximately 10 years prior to my automobile accident, and I'd never heard of such a thing, carbon building up. Now, if we ever had that problem, we'd just open that throttle body up. Now that everything's fuel injection, it wouldn't work. But we'd open that throttle body up and pour some water in there while we was running that car. And you could see it burning out the back end of the car. You could see all that white smoke coming out. Well, it'd be black first, but then it'd turn white. By the time it turned white, you'd steam clean the inside of your motor. That's how you fixed it back then. Anyway, hey, that's 15 minutes. My time is up. This is Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? You know, God loves you and so do I. So be blessed and we'll see you tomorrow. All right? All righty then. Y'all have a good night. Okay?